let's pull together what we know from the Bible. We know who the nations are prophesied in Daniel 7. So now we know what nations will play a prominent role in the end-time world government. But there are some nations that there is one element that's dropped out of this particular beast. The eagle's wings are also gone. We don't know whether that's highly significant or not. Now, it may well be significant because everyone wants to know, what role does the United States play in the end-time one world government? The eagle's wings are gone. Either we have been destroyed by then, or else we've moved into isolation by then, or perhaps we're included under the lion out of which we came. Don't know the answer for sure. Now, I tend to think that the eagle's wings are in fact taken away and moved into isolation. I don't see total destruction. And Eddie, there is a reason that we can know that the United States probably remains a factor. Of course, we're very close to everything, and the United States is a huge factor right now. We're actually the world's only superpower. But the big question is, will it stay that way? Most of the world doesn't like us that well. So the question is, do we remain the world's only superpower, or what in fact happens to the wings of the eagle there in this Revelation 13 prophecy?
Are there any clues? Do we have any insight, or is it just this one is just speculation?
Well, the eagle's wings are mentioned one other place in the Bible. Revelation chapter number 12 talks about the time when the Antichrist and Satan through the Antichrist will make war against Israel. Israel is depicted as a woman clothed with the sun. Now, the Bible says that when the Antichrist in preparations to launch the Great Tribulation, he will make war against the woman Israel. And when that happens, there was given to the woman 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into her place, where she is nourished and protected from the face of Satan for 3.5 years. Now that appears to speak of the United States. Let's face it, Israel has one friend right now on the face of this earth. It's the United States of America.
That's right.
Which just happens to be the nation that God chose to symbolize as the eagle. So it looks like this is saying that the United States will move away from being the center of world power in the end-time one world government and will remain a friend to Israel, it looks like almost to the end. Now, we can't explain what happens to the United States at the Battle of Armageddon exactly, because apparently the United States does not intervene there. God has to come and do the job there. And I think God can handle that job, of course. But all of these things are woven into these marvelous visions that John had while he was in exile on the Isle of Patmos.